we are leaving today from Maidenhead to Windsor. We're giving a bit of a clean of the boat because it's so wet. It rained all night.
Terrible.
And so if we go around, just get wet. We'll still get wet, but anyway, we're trying a bit, make it a bit better. It's a beautiful morning, but we know it's going to rain from 12 o'clock, so we're going to try to get there before 12 o'clock.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
How's it going?
It's going really exciting today because the river's empty. There's not a ripple on the water.
Yeah.
And it's really quite stunning actually. Very lovely, very lovely. So we're on our way down from Maidenhead to Windsor, back home, and we're going to park up there for a few days and see what happens from there, really. Yeah.
The wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes and a coffee too. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life?
The gentleman that was on the lock here, he said he's going to wait for us on the next lock with the doors and the gates open. How about
Couldn't
that?
ask for more, could we?
No.
Friendly boaters, see?
Friendly boat, narrow boaters. Yeah.
As the weather deteriorated, we decided to park up for a few days in our hometown of Windsor.
It's just back where we started.
Exactly the same place in Windsor, on the front. But we're only going to stay here. We're going to see, there's a free mooring just down there. We're going to see if the boat goes. And if the boat goes, we're going to go on that one.
Yeah, or otherwise we're going to go across the river at 4 o'clock, because from 6 o'clock you are free to stay there overnight, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you get 2 hours free.
Yes.
So if you go from 4 till 6, and then you can stay overnight for free as well. So that's the plan. But the
See?
ducks, darling, there's loads of ducks.
Full of ducks, full of shit.
We understand the Queen's died, and so in remark of respect we've dropped the flag, which I understand is the correct thing to do. So, bless her. She's been around all my life. There's been 1 or 2 jobs left over from the construction, and one of them is these little brackets up here which had to be need to be covered, and they're part of the actual sort of stiffening of the boat, and also this is the point where the boat is lifted and the straps go around, so it just gives that extra little bit of support. And I've made up these blocks of wood which should fit quite neatly in there, and then on the inside, I don't know whether you can see it, there's actually a groove, so it fits over there, sits with the ceiling in the wall, and makes a little feature. So we're just going to put a bit of glue on here because we don't want to get it on the ceiling or on the wall. And then in a moment I'm going to add a little bit of tape to it, just to hold it there while it dries. Feeling a little bit more confident. They're a bit tricky to make actually, because they're not a right angle, so you'll end up having to make them sort of individually almost.
He can fit with the bimini down.
Yeah. He's only just picked it up, hasn't he?
Yeah, it was just right on the top when he picked it up. And it's a renting boat, isn't it?
Yeah, he's just picked the boat up. This from Crystal, which is down the river there. Carla screamed, and we looked out the window and the guy was going straight for the bridge, and he had his hood up over the top cockpit, and he stopped just in time. Just in time. Then obviously he got into a bit of a panic and he was reversing, which then meant that he nearly hit a boat coming up behind him because he wasn't looking round. So then he sort of went forward, turned round and pointed straight at us at full power. But fortunately he must have just handled it, but I don't know what he's going to do now. I've got a clue, because he's a bit stuck on where to go.
He has to put the bimini down, and then he goes under the bridge.
Yeah, that's right, he has to, yeah. And he's done it. Yay!
So that's it, guys. This is the...
Well, it's the last passage, really.
Yeah.
We're going from Windsor, where we've been for about a week now, actually, and we're going down to Chertsey. But we're going to do it in two hits. We're going to go Staines today, and then stay overnight in Staines, hopefully. Keep our fingers crossed. And then we're going to go to our winter storage mooring.
Yeah, because we have a berth in Chertsey, which is Bates Marina or something, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're going to have it there and try and help us sell the boat. So it's all quite exciting. So off we go.
Yeah.
Needless to say, it wasn't long before we reached the first lock.
Okay, here we go.
So we stopped here at these private moorings to do a pump out. It's the first time we are doing it. We're just gonna empty the tank that has been filling up all summer. And one of the locks was 1150, but apparently it's never working very well, so better do this here and have someone professionally doing it, as we don't have experience. So yeah, you can moor here for £8 actually, and if you need water it's £2.50. That's not bad.
beautiful day on the river, and this is Runnymede Lock, which is actually really quite a deep lock. If you know the M25, you can see this lock from the M25 as you go past just after Heathrow, and it's a long way down. It's quite big, so I've got my trusty rope here, and I'm holding on to this end, and Carla's holding on at the front.
Last leg.
Yeah, this is it. This is our last cruise on the boat, and we may never get another one. It might be go like that, who knows? But hopefully she will get sold shortly. And yes, we're taking it down to Chertsey now, and she's going to sit there at the wharf, and let's see whether we get her sold.
Yeah.
Day one of our journey took us as far as Staines. From there, it was only a 3-mile hop down to Bates Wharf at Chertsey.
So we're just coming into the last lock now of our voyage, really, along the Thames, and I guess, to be fair, that's the end of it. Hopefully she'll get sold in the next month or so. Well, Lockmaster's just waved us in. Big weir just here, but obviously there's not too much current dragging us that way at the moment.
Stop, Simon. So this is one of the last vlogs we're going to do today. It's quite emotional to know this is our last journey, our last leg to get to the marina in Chertsey. And yeah, we had a good time. We had the best summer regarding weather here in the UK. It's just amazing. So we were very lucky, very, very lucky today. Another bridge. Last bridge for me to stretch out, isn't it? Simon, that one is the big one, yeah?
I'm going for the big one, darling. Darling, I'll go for the big one. Put it in the middle. Lovely bridge, very nice bridge. Chertsey Bridge.
Here's a stretch over the last bridge.
The very last bridge. This is it, the very last bridge.
In the middle, Simon, in the
I'm
middle.
going in the middle, I'm turning. Kind of line us up a bit.
It's an arch one.
It's an arch, so you have to go through it in the actual middle and straight through the middle. You can't go through an angle. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That is so perfect.
You're not right in the middle.
I am. Look, it's right in the middle. Oh. Nerve-wracking.
I hate bridges. I can't do bridges. It's not my thing to do.